Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last season's national champions, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Street. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kick this away to get us going here. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play fake on first down. The context is he let the ball go. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Utah. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. That's reeled in. It's Walters. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Cornhuskers look to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a...
Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Nebraska. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Utes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's got the first and still going. And here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Utes. Too much speed for the defense.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That is broken up and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's caught. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they have fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Barkow. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Utah offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
Music now! Music now!
He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Utah.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up a perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Huskers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Walters. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Big throw caught on the left side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On third down, it's a handoff. They convert on third down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. So we're all tied up after that one, Cook. The potential shootout on our hands here?
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Trying to find room. It's Butler. Finds room at the 30. They can't stop him. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. First down here for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll run it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He fires downfield. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the Huskers looking to run some tempo here. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barkow. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Got the first down and still motoring. Who's in the clear? Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again after...
Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Barkow. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The ball bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. Drive here set up at the 30. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Huskers come to the line in a hurry up. A quick throw out left, complete. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He spins free and he's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried.
The pass is intercepted. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Ready. Here we go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it down the right side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Utes with 1st and 10 here. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Butler. Touchdown, Utah. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They score with no time remaining. Now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the PAT is good. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barkow. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start with. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Utes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the runner takes off to his right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Utes, to put them on top now.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. The QB throws his third pick short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Now, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
On the run, it's Sputler. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. He bought some time, now lets it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run that hurry-up.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Pulls it in. It's Walters. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. He gets loose. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Huskers have 1st and 10 here. Stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Huskers come to the line with 1st and goal. Stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Barkow. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
This guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Touchdown, Utah, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Delayed handoff. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Utes. A huge special teams score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? score.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
By the receiver. He's tackled on the play at the 23. And that's a first down for the offense.
And it's Utah in the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Cornhuskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense?
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Utes offense takes the field. They'll test the right side here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
But bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Tries to get it to the running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. 2-minute clock with the running game. First out and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Utes.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab, heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. And the Huskers come to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
First down, looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Huskers looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Utah. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
That's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense operating from the pistol.
Here we go, here we go.
Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Complete to the running back on his 4th down play. No, he stopped short on 4th down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. And the Utah offense takes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Working clock with the ground game. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. 3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert and keep the drive going? And the Utes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Now the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They get him down after a short return, but an interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On 1st down, it's play action. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
2nd down now after the sack.
You got 2. Here we go. Here we go. He's got 2. He's got 2.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The Utes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Going for a big play downfield. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.